Hello, dear friend. How are you? This is Sharon from DoveProxy. Do you know who is the cleanest, stablest, and most reliable mobile proxy provider? I'm very happy to share with you today that it is DoveProxy. DoveProxy is based in the US. DoveProxies are updated every day, highly anonymous, covering more than 190 countries. DoveProxy has two types. That is dynamic residential proxy and mobile proxy. There are 4 access methods to use DoveProxy's IPs. So today, I will show you how to use API mode to use DoveProxy's mobile proxy IPs. Okay, now it is API mode. We all know that the full name of API is the Application Program Interface. The main purpose of the API is to provide you the ability to access outside our routines without accessing our source code. Now I will show you how to use the API to get and use our mobile proxy IPs. Firstly, you get token, and this is the API request method. And these are two configurable parameters. Admin Dove website account name, it is required. And this password, Dove website account password, it is required too. Then you request a connection. Okay, if the request returns successfully, it will show like this. Please note that token is valid for a long time, and token is also very important. This is a return number reference. 200, it means success. 800, it means account has been banned. 810, it means user does not exist. 802, it means incorrect username or password. 803, username and password cannot be empty. And next, you get user information. This is the API request method. And these are two configurable parameters. Admin, Dove website account name, it is required. Dove account token, it is required too. Then you request a connection. And you put this in the address bar of the browser. If the request returns successfully, it will show like this. And this is the return number reference. 200, it means success. 801, it means user does not exist. 803, it means username and password cannot be empty. Next step, you get proxy IP. And this is the API request method. And next are the configurable parameters. User, it is required. It is Dove website account name. Token, it is required too. It is Dove account token. GO, it is required also. It is country GO code. If you want to find the detailed country code, you can click to view the country code list. City number, you can click to view the city code table. Accurate IP acquisition method, it is required. 2. The default configuration is 0. 0 is to obtain according to the geo parameter. 1 is to obtain the similar IP according to the geographic location of the self IP parameter. Self IP, fill in the reference IP, can be left blank when accurate is 0. It is required when accurate is 1. Timeout. It is a valid time. It's optional in minutes. The default configuration is 10 minutes, and it can be configured between 1 and 35 minutes. Auth, AUTH. It is authentication mode. Default is 0. 0 is IP whitelist authentication. 1 is user password authentication. You can choose as you need. Agreement. Proxy protocol. Default configuration 0. 0 is SOCKS 5 protocol proxy. 1 is HTTP protocol proxy. Repeat. The duplicate IP can be obtained within 24 hours. The default configuration is 0. 0 is not to obtain duplicate IP. 1 is to obtain duplicate IP. Num. Get the number of IPs. It's optional. The default is 1. Up to 10 can be obtained at one time. Type IP. Protocol type. It's optional. Leave it to get no matter which one. Input 1 to get IPv4, 2 to get IPv6. And next is the whitelist authentication method to request a connection. You put this in the address bar. Whitelist authentication method requesting a single IP returns if the case, it shows like this. Whitelist authentication method requesting multiple IPs returns like this. And this is the username authentication method to request a connection. You put this request in the address bar. If it is success, it shows like this. Username authentication method requesting a single IP returns like this. Username authentication method requesting multiple IPs returns like this. Return number reference 200, it means success. 800, it means account has been banned. 801, it means user does not exist. 802, it means incorrect username or password. 803, username and password cannot be empty. 902, it means incorrect parameter. 903, it means invalid country code. 904, it means invalid type. 906, IP list is empty. 403, it means insufficient account balance. So you have to change. 408, it means self IP cannot be empty. 409, the frequency of getting IP requests is too high. Please try again later. 500, the IP token has been created. Please get it from a new one. 400, failure, system error. Please note that the proxy IP obtained by IP whitelist authentication is used by the local public IP when obtaining the proxy IP and the IP in the whitelist. Use the command line window to view the public IP cleanest.cc. And next is the three language instance. Curl, Java, and PHP about how to get token, get proxy IP, and use proxy IP. Okay, if you like, we also supply the API builder for you to help you generate the proxy IP. Oh, this is Chinese version, and let's switch to the English version. Okay, this one first is the proxy authentications. You can choose your username and password, and you can use IP whitelist and IP types. It by default is MobileProxy. Proxy location, it is random by default, or you can choose which country and city you need. Fourth is the session type. You can choose daily session, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 50 minutes. And rotation. Rotation time, you can, by default, it is 1 minute, and you can choose between 1 to 35 minutes. protocol, you can choose HTTP or SOX5. Default format, you can choose call, interface, channel, and proxy particulars. A list of generated proxies. You can choose 1, you can choose 3, or you can choose 5. Okay, next let's generate the proxy. Yeah, this is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it has generated 5 proxies. So this is the simulation about how to generate the proxy. Because you are just see our interface. If you want to try our free traffic package, you can sign up. Input your username, password, confirm password, and put your cell phone number and your email. Email is very important because we verify your account by email code, so it's very important. Then you sign up. If you already sign up and become a user, you get username and password. You can log in. Okay, I will show you when we log. After we log in, we can see the dashboard. Yeah, and you can see the tokens and the okay. Let's click the mobile proxy section. We can see the proxy type is a mobile proxy, and we can switch to the application scenario. There are 4 access modes. So now I will show the API mode. Yeah, and this is the dashboard after you become a user. Okay, you can see first is the proxy authentication methods. You can choose use username and password or use IP whitelist. IP type is mobile proxy, and third is the proxy location, country and city, and fourth is the service duration. Yeah, you can choose between 1 minute and 35 minutes. 1 minute is by default. And fifth is the protocol. You can choose HTTP and or SOX5 as you need. And six is output format according to your need, interface or text. And seventh is the quantity of the proxies. You can choose 1 to 10, maybe 5. Okay, generate. Okay, let's put this address here in the address bar of the browser. Okay, say this is a return message. Return the error number is 200 and the message is success and the data IP port. Okay, timeout is 60 seconds. Okay. So dear, at this time, so next we will show you more tutorials about how to use other access modes for DoveProxys, both mobile proxy and dynamic residential proxy. So you can contact me for free traffic package through these contacts. You can contact by our Telegram at DoveProxy and visit our website and contact us by WeChat and WhatsApp 86-185-185-569-569 and email by service at dovep.com and Cuckoo 133-2757-886. So you'll find a link to contact us for a free traffic package in the video description too. So remember to see the video description and welcome to review our video too. See you next time. Thank you.